College tennis recruits often, in the recruiting service that I offer, hey, they want to be on the best team. They want to be on the best team, but their UTR may be 2 levels off. So they say, hey, Rock, what do they say? They say, so if you're going to get on this team and you go, well, I want to work up the lineup. Well, so you're playing number 7, maybe you're a project, or number 6. You got to remember, the coach is trying to recruit over you every day. Am I right? Every day. So what is a Rudy? Now, Rudy is someone that should never be in the top 6. See the hat, Rudy? I paid $125 for this hat at Notre Dame, and it's signed by Rudy himself. Now, if you're a recruit and you don't know who Rudy is from the movie Rudy, that's just straight up bad parenting. Your parents didn't show you the right movies. They probably showed you some other stupid stuff. But anyway, so Rudy is a true story about a football player who went to Notre Dame. He went to a junior college first around the corner. And I want you to see this movie today, Rudy. It's a chick movie kind of too. You kind of cry. I mean, I cried. Anyway, on Rudy was this guy, very persistent, wanted to go to Notre Dame, didn't have the grades. He was 5'6", played by, I think it's Sean something. Anyway, look the movie. The guy had no reason to be on the Notre Dame football team. So he gets the grades, he gets into Notre Dame, then he just pesters the hell out of the coach, to get on the practice squad. Then he gets on the practice squad. But then they don't dress everybody for the game. They can only dress 60 players, 70 players. So Rudy's last game, it was a little embellished in the movie, but the players said, hey, let Rudy dress. Rudy dresses. His parents come to the game. Rudy dresses out, runs out of the tunnel first. You're starting to cry already. And he dresses out. But then the last play of the game, last 2 plays of the game, the offense did something where the defense would have to come on the field, and Rudy gets into the game. So he gets in on a kickoff. He runs around. He's confused. He's a terrible player. He has no business being on the team. So that's what a Rudy is. They have no business being on the damn team. They're no good. They don't fit in athletically, academically. Well, anyway, Rudy on the last play of the game, they keep him in for one more play. The Georgia Tech quarterback drops back. Rudy sacks him. They carry Rudy off the field. They do. I want you to watch this movie, A-Rock. They carry Rudy off the field. And it was so touching. Now, I had a radio show, sports philosophy show, and I got the real Rudy on the show, Daniel Rudiger from New Jersey. And I asked him, I said, was it harder to get that spot and have that happen, or to get the movie? So he said the movie was much harder because he didn't know who to suck up to and all that kind of stuff. It was much harder. And their broadcast is somewhere on the YouTube channel. So why don't you subscribe? A lot of good content here. Anyway, so that's the movie Rudy. Now, how does this work as a tennis player? So often, if a player's going, I want to go to a school, and your UTR is like 1 off of top 6, it's hard to make that up. The coach is trying to recruit over you. Now, the one thing you got to remember about Rudy, he never got any damn better. He got abused. Now, there was a lot of abuse in Rudy, a lot of abuse in the movie. So, I mean, a lot of abuse in real life. When you're not even 6 foot, 145 pounds, yeah, you're going to get abused in football. Well, if you are, A-Rock, you've been on some teams. Did you ever want to hit with the number 8 person? No. People don't even want to hit with you, So Rudies are very special. You got to have a strong tolerance of thresholds. So, point being is in the recruiting process, if you're looking to contribute in the top 6, you should really be projected UTR-wise or level-wise, at least in the 4 spot or so forth. There you got a chance to develop. Rudy's going to be sitting on the bench the whole time. You're going to be charting matches. You're going to be getting the coach water. You're going to be hanging out with number 3 doubles as a good luck charm. So Rudy never got any better. So I don't encourage it. So self-awareness is king here. So when you're on the tennis team, self-awareness is king. So you gotta know where you fit in with the team. And now with UTR tool or USTA rankings, or if you could just get a match against someone within the team, you just don't jump up to UTR levels overnight. The most I've ever seen is maybe one level within 1 year, and that's a person playing 120 matches a year. So feel free to reach out to me so you can make sure you're not going to be a Rudy and be abused. However, if you do get abused and so forth, and you're able to get a movie later, maybe it's all worth it, and just make sure you give me some credits. So be careful about Rudy. And if you haven't seen the movie, watch the movie, or at least go on to YouTube and watch some of the movie clips. It'll suck you in. It's a real story, good movie, Rudy. And I paid $125 for this hat because this was a consultant that was on the set of Rudy. So anyway, don't be a Rudy unless you want to be a Rudy.